Although many sources mention the 10th century BC, the exact date the historic town Kyrenia was founded remains unknown. Other sources make reference to a group of people from the Achaea region of Greece, traveling here under the leadership of Capeuus following the Trojan War. Most of the historic buildings that line the harbor, which is shaped like a horseshoe, date back to the Lusinian and Venetian periods. Many of the buildings were originally functioning as customs houses and warehouses. Today, they house a variety of restaurants, bars, and cafes. With its unique, tranquil atmosphere, entertainment, and rich history, Kyrenia's harbor is somewhere that all visitors to the town should definitely visit. The castle, situated right beside this historic harbor, was constructed by the Byzantine Empire in a bid to protect the town from Arab invaders. The castle served as the epicenter of a chain of smaller castles constructed by the Byzantines, serving this purpose of protection from raids. It controlled the movement of people as well as the flow of information along this chain of castles. This architecturally prominent castle is currently used as a very important museum. The Abbey of Belabais was constructed between 1158 and 1205 AD. It later took its current form during the reign of Hugh III of France. In French, Belabais Monastery translates as Monastery of Peace. The monastery was continually expanded and developed until the year 1373, when it was raided and looted in attacks by the Genoese Republic, sustaining significant damage in the process. It's believed that the Centenarian Castle takes its name from a saint who migrated to Cyprus to live out his final years following the Arab invasion of Jerusalem. The castle, which sits 660 meters above sea level, is separated into three parts: lower, central, and upper. The exact dates of its construction remains unknown. Centenarian Castle sustained much of its damage from the Venetian army during 1489 AD. It's said today didn't feel it was necessary to hold it due to its distance from the sea, so they destroyed parts of the castle before abandoning it. The Great Inn, Nicosia's traditional trading center, also the largest trading center of the whole of Cyprus. It was built by the Ottoman Empire and was based on the architecture of the Koza Inn in Bursa, Turkey. It is one of the 2 Ottoman inns that have survived in Cyprus and holds great cultural importance for the island. Selimiye Mosque was constructed by the Lusinians as a Gothic cathedral, originally named City Sophia Cathedral. It was later converted to its current form and began to serve as a mosque under the rule of the Ottoman Empire. The ancient city of Salamis was named after its legendary founder, King Theocrus of the ancient Greek island of Salamis. Legend has it that after failing to prevent the death of his half-brother Ajax in the Trojan War, Theocrus was banished from the island of Salamis by his father. He is said to have traveled to Cyprus with his army and founded the city of Salamis in 1184 BC. Saint Barnabas was the son of a Syrian Jewish family called the Levis living in Salamis. While studying in Jerusalem, he is said to have witnessed the miracles of Jesus Christ and converted to Christianity. He then went on to become one of the founding members of the Greek Orthodox Church. This monastery was built in his honor and is one of the most important holy cities in Cyprus. The Karpas Peninsula holds a significant place amongst the regions of Cyprus, situated in the far northeast of the island, and this natural wonder is famous for its tranquility. With three-lined bays of golden sand, crystal clear waters and magnificent historic cities, it is simply a small slice of paradise. The most important biological treasure of the peninsula is undoubtedly the wild donkeys of Karpas.